common note I give to many of my coaching clients is to be more specific. Sometimes, in an effort to be relatable, we use general and vague language, but specificity is way better. Why? Because it paints a mental picture. It brings what you're saying to life. And believe it or not, it's through the specifics that we become relatable in a good way. Let's look at an example from Hasan Minhaj's special Homecoming King. Anytime his childhood stories involved a family car, Minhaj could have just said, "My family got in the car." Instead, he says the type of car, "My family got in the Camry." He turns a very simple detail into an opportunity for a joke by adding the immigrant car of choice, to which the audience right away starts laughing. Those little details matter, and being specific helps you uncover other opportunities for jokes. Another example would be the specificity of Katt Williams' roast. If there's one thing I truly fear in life, it's getting roasted by Katt Williams, because he has a gift when it comes to details and specificity. Like what he says to Wanda Smith on a morning radio show, "Only one of us has $12 worth of jewelry on."
No.
Calm down.
Only one of us has $12 worth of jewelry on.
That's a very specific way to call someone cheap. Even when it comes to long-form comedy, from sketch comedy to sitcoms, it's the specificity of the characters' points of view that we relate to. For example, Key and Peele writes sketch comedy from a specific point of view as biracial men. Same with a sitcom like Broad City. It's specific and niche, but ultimately relatable because of the buddy comedy best friend angle. Not all of us have worked at a wholesale paper supplier, but we relate to The Office because we can all relate to what it's like to work with certain archetypes, like the boss's kiss ass, Dwight, or the inappropriate boss who thinks too highly of himself, Michael Scott. Or we relate to the situations they create plots around, like office romances and Diversity Day. This concept even relates to social media if your goal is to create funny content for the internet. Lean into the specifics. A common note I give to people in the DMs asking for feedback on their social media profiles is to be more specific. A common mistake I see is people trying to make comedy about topics that are too general in an effort to be relatable to many. But that's not how algorithms work. Everyone's For You page is hyper-specific to their taste. So if you're into astrology, make comedic content relating to astrology, like, "These are the different signs as baristas." Your content is specific, but astrology is a popular niche on the internet, so your comedy already has a built-in niche audience. So take another look at your material and ask yourself, can I be more specific? Chances are, yes, you can. And as always, make sure you're following for more comedy